Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please direct your attention to our video boards for a very important public service announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Welcome to SIU Arena for today's commencement ceremony. Today is a very special occasion as we celebrate the accomplishments of these men and women in their fields of study. As we honor these individuals today, please be aware of the following information to ensure a safe and enjoyable ceremony. We encourage celebration, but please do so while remaining courteous to those around you. Any artificial noisemaker, which includes air horns, bells, pots and pans, and fraternity chants, are distracting and disrespectful to other graduating students. Please keep the arena floor and aisles clear at all times. While we encourage photography, we ask that you please take pictures from your seat so as not to block the view of others. If you have any questions, please see an usher wearing a green shirt. All restrooms are located upstairs in the main concourse. And finally, please turn off all cell phones or switch them to silent mode. Thank you for your cooperation, and please enjoy the following ceremony.
Good evening and welcome to the 142nd Southern Illinois University Commencement Exercises. At this time, I'm going to ask that you all please rise, and I'm going to ask that you please remain standing for our processional. First, we have our student marshals who are carrying their college gonfalons, and they're followed by their fellow degree candidates. And ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please join me in welcoming our master's degree candidates, our Master of Fine Arts candidates, and our PhD degree candidates, along with their faculty advisors. And ladies and gentlemen, at this time we would like to welcome our honored guests, members of the Chancellor's Cabinet, as well as our academic leaders. The Grand Marshal is James Wall, and he'll be carrying the University Mace to be placed with distinction up here on our platform. Ching-Feng Ge, our 2018 recipient of the Scholar Excellence Award, will be carrying our university charter, and he'll also place that up here on our podium. Ladies and gentlemen, my apologies, that was our faculty, and now we'll welcome our honored guests, our members of the Chancellor's Cabinet, along with our academic leaders. The Grand Marshal today is James Wall, and once again he'll be carrying the University Mace to be placed with distinction up here on our platform. Ching-Feng Ge was our 2018 recipient of our Scholar Excellence Award, and he'll be carrying the University Charter and also place it up here on the platform. You may be seated at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to introduce to you the Chancellor of Southern Illinois University, Carbondale, Carlo Montemagno.
Good evening. We're all ready to graduate? My name is Carlo Montemagno, and I'm proud to serve as the Chancellor of Southern Illinois University. I'm pleased to welcome the members of the class of 2018. Further, on behalf of Southern Illinois University, I'm happy to welcome families, friends, and fellow students to celebrate our graduates' wonderful accomplishments. Before we begin our ceremony, you please rise and remove your caps and join Nigel Bird, a graduate student in opera and musical theater, in singing of our national anthem, and then remain standing for a moment of reflection.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Nigel. This is a very special occasion for those of you who are degree candidates, as well as for your families and your friends. Let's take a moment of reflection to focus on accomplishments, those who helped you along the way, and the opportunities that lie ahead. Thank you. Please be seated. It is a pleasure for me to introduce you to my colleagues seated on the platform, beginning with the second row on my far right and on your left. John Warwick, Dean of the College of Engineering. Wesley Calvert, Graduate Council Chairperson. Emily Bice, President of the Undergraduate Student Government. King Fangu, 2018 recipient of the Scholar Excellence Award. James Wall, the Grand Marshal and Faculty Senate Vice President. Jonathan Flowers, President of the Graduate Affairs, Graduate and Professional Student Council. John Politz, Dean, Library Affairs. Deborah Tudor, Dean of the College of Mass Communication and Media Arts. Andy Wang, Dean of the College of Applied Sciences and Arts. Julianne Wallace, Associate Dean and Director of the Graduate School in the first row. Again, beginning at my right and your left, is Susan Patrick Benson, the Honorary Reader, Associate Professor, Department of Theater. Jim Garvey, Vice Chancellor for Research. Mira Komaraju, Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. Richard Roundtree, Honorary Degree recipient. Gary Heflin, Board Member, SIU Alumni Association. And our Master of Ceremonies and graduate of the class of 1987, Steve Fallon. Seated on the floor with the faculty are our faculty marshals. Lizette Chevalier, Associate Provost for Academic Programs, and Sam Chung, Chair of Information Systems and Applied Technologies in the College of Applied Sciences and Arts. The interpreters for today's ceremony are Kimberly Berger and Kimberly Hebner. Providing the music today is our commencement band under the direction of the Associate Professor Christopher Morehouse. Many people who have supported and encouraged our degree candidates are with us to celebrate their achievements. We should take a moment to acknowledge these very important people. Please hold your applause until all of our special guests have been recognized. First, will the parents of our degree candidates please rise and remain standing? Dawn? Will the grandparents please do the same? Everybody stay up. Spouses to be and partners, would you also please rise and remain standing? Brothers and sisters of the degree candidates and children of the degree candidates, would you do the same? And will all the relatives, friends, and special guests of the degree candidates also rise and remain standing? Please join me in thanking all of these people for their help, support, and encouragement. Thank you. Please be seated. Seated on each side of the graduating students are representatives of our faculty. Faculty members play a vital role in the success of our students. As teachers and as researchers, they share their passion for knowledge, research, and service because they want to inspire our students. They have challenged you, our graduates, to do better because they know you can. They have mentored and guided you because they know that your education is transformational. Our faculty members take great pride in the success of all of our students. And I would ask the faculty to please stand so we can acknowledge your outstanding commitment. Graduates, Today, you're one of 55 students to receive an associate's degree, one of 2,079 students to receive a baccalaureate degree, one of 476 students to receive a master's degree, and one of 70 students to receive a doctorate of philosophy. After hours of studying, writing papers, designing in studios, working in labs, and meeting on group projects, you have achieved your goal. Congratulations. You will notice many of our students are wearing medallions and cords symbolizing their many accomplishments: Latin honors, university honors, athletes who have excelled in the classroom. You'll find the full list of the honors on page 4 of the commencement program. As you look up on the graduates, you will see many students achieve greatness in the classroom. Last night, we honored 613 undergraduate students who have a 3.5 GPA overall or completed the university honors program. Today, there are 46 students who have an overall GPA of 4.0. Several of us them are with us at this ceremony. With all of the undergraduate degree candidates with a 4.0 GPA, please stand. Please be seated. In addition to students' excellent academic accomplishments, many of our degree candidates are active duty military or veterans who have served our country. Today, they wear red, white, and blue cords. Active duty military or veterans, stand, so we may thank you for your many sacrifices and those of your family. Please be seated. As you look toward the future, I hope that you will also look back fondly at the many opportunities you had at SIU. For example, you may have heard some outstanding speakers, such as UN Secretary Ban Ki-moon, internationally recognized physicist Michio Kaku, and the former White House advisor David Axelrod. You may have been among the students recognized for winning competitions in debate, aviation, engineering, cybersecurity, and many other areas. Or perhaps you were honored for your work in broadcasting, business, and the sciences or the arts. Some of you may have worked alongside faculty engaged in groundbreaking research related to global food security, national disaster recovery, and clean energy. Or you may have developed your own research or creative projects related to nanomaterials, solar technology, autism, or the arts. It all happened while you were here at SIU. You were also here when SIU was recognized nationally for sustainability, community service, entrepreneurship, diversity, and service to veterans, to name just a few. You witnessed the revitalization of the campus lake, and you were part of the amazing Eclipse experience when our university took center stage for a natural event that was followed around the world. Most importantly, you met fellow students, faculty, and staff who have influenced and supported you. I know you have learned about the discipline you studied to prepare for your career. I hope you also learned to appreciate other subjects outside of your comfort zone, how to express yourself persuasively, and how to work with and learn from people who hold values and beliefs that are different from your own. In short, at SIU, you have taken the opportunity to reach outside your boundaries. You've become a culturally competent, critical thinker, ready to help shape our world. Today, you have a new opportunity. I challenge you to take all that you have learned at SIU and apply it to everything you do in the future: your career, your friendships, your life, and your success. It's now up to you to forge ahead and to demonstrate what it means to be a SIUC. SIUCs are intelligent and driven. They can think for themselves. They are curious and compassionate. They are proud. Today, you join the legions of SIU alumni noted for their determination, grit, and work ethic. You are now part of a powerful network of graduates that will support and welcome you wherever you go. Be sure to stay true to the SIUC spirit and all that you gained at SIU. To make a difference, be bold, be relevant, be engaged in the world around you. Be proud of your accomplishments. Whatever you do, don't stop here. We can't wait to see what you do next. Congratulations, and go SIUCs. I will now ask Richard Roundtree to come forward.
I'm pleased to share with you some of the many accomplishments of our honorary degree recipient. Richard Roundtree attended SIU in the 1960s. His life and career changed forever in 1971 when Gordon Fox chose him to play private detective John Shaft in the iconic Shaft movie franchise. This launched Richard's 5-decade-long career with a role that to this day is recognized as being a turning point for African American leading men in film. Much of Richard's work through the years has challenged stereotypes of the time. In the early 90s, he had a recurring role on the Fox sitcom Rock as a gay man who was getting married to his lifelong partner. This was a first for network television. For his groundbreaking work in television, he was nominated for an NAACP Image Award for Best Leading Actor in a Series and a Peabody Award. Coming full circle in his career, Richard will be reprising his Shaft character in the New Line Shaft reboot shooting this year. When not working on a film or television series, Richard is an advocate in the fight against breast cancer. As a 25-year male breast cancer survivor himself, he has taken a stand by participating in events that help awareness and funds towards finding a cure.
In accordance with this recommendation, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Southern Illinois University Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree Doctor of Performing Arts with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto, and grant this diploma as evidence thereof.
Yeah!
Wow. Thank you. I'm honored and humbled to receive this PhD. I've had a privileged journey, and I didn't graduate from the SIU, but it was a starting point for me. I'm humbled to have daughters here to witness this event, and grandsons. My oldest daughter has a master's degree in education and a teacher in this community, and people keep telling me that she's making a difference. And I would like to think more importantly, she's very happy being in this community after leaving the LA Unified School scramble. My younger daughter attending tonight is a business owner in Heron. Couldn't be more proud of them and more proud that they're here to witness this. We'd really like to thank Professor Howard Motel for nominating me and Dr. Novotny Lawrence for the incredible interview we had yesterday. And I'm sorry to hear that SIU is going to be losing him. I'd like to thank this institution. I'm so proud to see the SIU logo wherever I travel around the country. And I always say, hey, go Salukis. I'm hoping you 2018 graduates grasp how important this moment is in receiving your diplomas, because the world is your oyster. Reach out and grab it. SIU is not the highest echelon of universities in the world, but its graduates are individuals who listen to their own inner voice and let that dictate who they are. When I was a wannabe adult riding the subway to and from work at Barney's in New York, riding the subway from Mount Vernon, New York to 17th Street and 7th Avenue, watching the patterned people reading the Daily News and the New York Post, I knew that there had to be something else. And when I was shown the opportunities and the grasping of the moments, I was moved to change lanes. Change lanes when you have to. Don't close yourself in. Be open and search. And always, always be a bad mother. Thank you very much.
The next part of the ceremony, bad mother. The next part of the ceremony is the conferring of the doctoral degrees. I will now ask Provost Karamaju to come to the podium.
Thank you, Chancellor. I will now ask our Associate Dean and Director of the Graduate School, Julian Wallace, to present the candidates for the doctoral degree.
Candidates of the Graduate School for the degree Doctor of Philosophy, please rise. The Doctor of Philosophy degree is the highest academic degree. It is awarded only to those who have demonstrated breadth of advanced knowledge and who have made an original research contribution to their discipline. Chancellor Montemagno, these candidates who have completed all requirements established by the university and the graduate school for the degree Doctor of Philosophy are recommended to you for that degree.
In accordance with this recommendation, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Southern Illinois University Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree Doctor of Philosophy, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Will the candidates for the doctorate degree please proceed to the platform?
The College of Engineering. Habib F. Abbas, Civil and Environmental Engineering, hooded by Dr. Prabir Kolay.
The College of Mass Communications and Media Arts, Simone D. Beck, Mass Communication, hooded by Dr. Walter C. Metz.
Akwawasi Enswa Antwi, hooded by Dr. Prabir Kolai.
Mass Communication and Media Arts, Lola A. Burnham, hooded by Dr. Aaron Veenstra.
Nizar Yehya Abu Kwamar, Electro and Computer Engineering, hooded by Dr. Constantine J. Hatzodonia. Mishari Matab Almaraki, Electrical and Computer Engineering, hooded by Dr. Constantine J. Hatzitonio. Nima Mozafari, hooded by Dr. Spiros Tragudas. Ashwarya Vasu, hooded by Dr. Spiros Tragudas. Sena Hosino, Electric Computer Engineering, hooded by Dr. Wang. Jasim Mahdi, hooded by Dr. Emmanuel C. Nosfor. Alia Rakshi, Mechanical Engineering, hooded by Dr. Tomasz Witowski. Chin Chong, hooded by Dr. Tomasz Witowski. E. Ching Chong Watkins, hooded by Dr. Mohammed Sayah. Hari Prasad Naram, hooded by Dr. Mohammed Sayeh.
The next part of the ceremony is the conferring of the Master of Fine Arts and the Master's degrees.
Associate Dean and Director of the Graduate School, Julian Wallace, please present the candidates for the master's degrees.
Will the candidates for the Masters of Fine Arts degree please rise? A Master of Fine Arts is seen as a terminal degree, meaning that it is considered to be the highest degree in its field. Candidates for the degrees Master of Architecture, Master of Arts, Master of Engineering, Master of Science, and Master of Science in Medical Dosimetry, will you please rise? The master's degree is the first graduate degree. Attainment of the master's degree means that the student has acquired advanced knowledge in the field beyond that required for the bachelor's degree and has demonstrated superior achievement in creative or research activity. Chancellor Montemagno, these candidates, subject to the completion of all requirements established by the university and the graduate school, are recommended to you for their respective degrees.
In accordance with this recommendation, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Southern Illinois University Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree earned with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities appertaining thereto. Will the candidates please be seated? Marshals will direct you to the platform.
The College of Mass Communication and Media Arts. This is Ellen Essling, hooded by Professor Daniel Offerturf. Connor Falson, hooded by Professor H.D. Motel. And Lindsay A. Washington, hooded by Professor Robert Spar. The College of Applied Sciences and Arts, David Robert Adler.
The College of Engineering. Sudarshan Shivakmore.
Martin Walsh.
Gilbert Opori.
Ladera Turner.
Daryl Paul Premkumar.
Kyle Matthew Matusik.
Daniel Thomas Cleary.
Timothy King.
Eric Lim.
Raymond Matthew DeRosset. Mowbray.
Paul Okwoyondi Okwanda.
Benjamin Jacob Mowbray.
Ibnu Jaif Farabi.
Hillary R. Surmeyer.
Jean Wu.
Amy E. Rybzinski.
Nasar Sami Alutabi.
Alicia R. Stanhouse.
Joshua Charles Larson.
Meredith Renee Lordy.
Nathan Kaufman.
Candace Marie Harp.
Ranjan Parajuli.
Abby Joelle Mendez.
Nairaran Naipani.
Jenna Eds.
Swastik Bandari.
Tuan Antoni Tran.
Amit Kumar Sa.
April Dawn Clifton.
Hari Silual.
Andy Matheson.
Sikar Rajmoti.
Chris Michael Wells.
Yanjit Bandari.
Matthew A. Maloney,
Basha Norola,
Jonathan M. Clark,
Ramesh Arel,
Aaron W. Uwe,
Marshall J. Hamilton,
Beth Ann Castile,
Rajesh Naranavat,
Christopher Stephen Grace,
Bindu Macha,
Anna Maria Natalia Kelly,
Rajaram Ganesh,
Paulina M. Mihelich,
Mansoor Sarfran,
Pushpinder Kaur,
Timothy Lyle Attig,
Amy Detman,
Corbin G. Carlton,
Kiara Lynn Wyatt,
Matthew William Halloran,
Shanae Thurston Chase,
Robert James Johnson,
Joanna Mondragon,
Nitin Tamanidi,
Tiffany Lee McReynolds,
Shiva Reddy Dupalapali,
Alicia Suzanne Hine,
Tarun Kumar Sarananini,
Brittany Taylor,
Yamani Chebrolo,
Candace Cole,
Ipshika Kakayakar,
Christina Elaine Beam,
Kitana Samala,
Shelby R. Liggett,
Chandatede Kumar Reddy Sajili,
the College of Mass Communication and Media Arts, Sydney N. Renzing.
Damianos Vaskuskis,
Blake D. Bussey,
Saket Palala,
Hannah Renee Erickson,
Mayur Papat,
Jemima Suwa,
Fatima Mohammedi Shakeba, Balua Agje, Mija Nur Palash, Kushwar Raja Sagram, Raj Varun Taraga, Pritam Reddy Moloru, Amira Arman, Bahar Oladazimi, Nayan Song Lee, Champ Taxakovit,
Today, we will award a posthumous degree to Sean Morgan, and to accept the degree is his sister Zella Burkle and his cousin Kelsey Fry. Joining Zella and Kelsey is Andy Wang, Dean of the College of Applied Sciences and Arts. The Board of Trustees of Southern Illinois University has authorized me as Chancellor to award this posthumous degree of Bachelor of Science to Sean Morgan on this 12th day of May 2018. We offer our sincere condolences to his family and share your pride in his accomplishments. We will now confer the undergraduate degrees. I will now ask Provost Karamaju to introduce the deans.
Dean Andy Wong, College of Applied Sciences and Arts. Dean Wong, please present the candidates for Bachelor of Science and Associate in Applied Science degrees.
Will the candidates from the College of Applied Science and Arts please rise? The candidates of the College of Applied Science and Arts are presented for the degrees Bachelor of Science and Associate in Applied Science. The degrees are awarded to those who have successfully completed the requirements established by the university, the faculty of the college, and its respective departments. Chancellor McManus, these candidates are recommended to you for the respective degrees. Candidates, please be seated.
Dean John Warwick, College of Engineering. Dean Warwick, please present the candidates for Bachelor of Science degree.
Will the candidates from the College of Engineering please rise? These candidates from the College of Engineering are presented for the degree Bachelor of Science. The degree is awarded to those who have successfully completed the requirements established by the university and the faculty of the college and its respective departments. Chancellor Montemagno, these candidates are recommended to you for their respective degrees. Candidates, please be seated.
Dean Deborah Tudor, College of Mass Communication and Media Arts. Dean Tudor, please present the candidates for Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science degrees.
Will the candidates from the College of Mass Communication and Media Arts please rise? The candidates of the College of Mass Communication and Media Arts are presented for the degrees Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science. The degrees are awarded to those who have successfully completed all requirements established by the university and the faculty of the college and its respective departments. Chancellor Montemagno, these candidates are recommended to you for their respective degrees. Candidates, please be seated.
Now, will all candidates for the bachelor degrees please rise? Chancellor Montemagno, these candidates, subject to the completion of all requirements established by the university, are recommended to you for the respective degrees.
In accordance with the recommendation of the deans and faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Southern Illinois University Board of Trustees, subject to the completion of all requirements, I confer upon you the degrees earned with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto.
Will all candidates for the bachelor degrees please be seated? At this time, candidates for the bachelor degrees will now proceed to the platform as directed by their marshal for receipt of the degree. After receiving the degree, all degree candidates should return to their seat until the recessional begins.
the College of Engineering. Tina Smith.
The College of Applied Sciences and Arts, Anthony Michael Garavaglia.
Devin Thomas Patterson.
Gregory Rasmussen.
Scott J. Costello.
Abdullah Saeed.
Michael Bradshaw.
Matthew J. Moorfield.
Courtney D. Friend.
Robert William Fleming.
Michael Antonio Jones.
John Michael Fischerow.
Janisha D. Sims.
Stelian Agoli.
Michael T. Bruner.
Anthony S. Iaquinta.
James Edward Cooper.
Nicholas Sean Graves.
Robert Clark.
Nicholas Kelso.
Ricky Hendricks.
Natalia Martinez.
Sean Graham Jepson.
Sahar El Hussein.
Jeremy Stanley Linson.
Eric Rogers Stacy.
Connor E. Atkinson.
Daniel Brady Dotson.
Miles D. McCarty.
James Gross.
Hossam Ayad Abseh.
Evan Lauer.
Devin T. Johnson.
Tara M. Rogers.
Tyler N. Tapin.
Jacob M. Deckinga.
Andrew P. Payne.
Daniel W. Scheiman.
Alexander M. Coldstein.
Osvaldo Botello.
Brendan P. Keller.
Dakota A. Sager.
Levi Weiler.
Julian Rojas.
Michelle M. Smith-Henry.
Martian Truhan.
Anthony J. Shell Jr.
Mark Andrew Wolinski.
Brian Leroy.
Kevin S. Martin.
Deontay D. Williams.
Nicholas J. Seldell.
Tyler J. Hoffman.
Roberto Carlos Luna.
Joseph J. Sugine Hall.
Matthew J. Kregaris.
Nicholas Martin Keller.
Joseph Anthony Raganus III.
Jessica Rose Quick.
Michael E. Bonkowski.
Nick Schoberg.
Matthew M. Kolarski.
Zachary R. Bilski.
Samar R. Bagby.
Delyn L. Copeland.
Adrian Garcia.
Rebecca A. Makoviak.
Tori T. Hobson.
Evan M. Gebhardt.
Tyler L. Nicholson.
Ronnie A. Jaravel Jr.
Stephen J. Lee.
Richard G. Saucedo.
Ryan D. Zell.
Hannah K. Dom.
Austin L. Crane.
Kendall Ray Candler.
Darian L. Moore.
Dylan James Ruhal.
Ahmed Mohammed Al Samdani.
Michael T. Lawrence.
Abdullah Asamari.
Nicholas W. Bertie.
Ahmad Fuad Madani.
Patrick T. O'Sullivan.
Mohammed Asel Al Shirahami.
Mariah A. Manus.
Travis Timpany Schofield.
Eric Michael Wolfley.
Nicholas A. Stella.
Martin Giles.
Austin Christian Tier.
Kevin I. Jenkins.
Kevin Patrick Maher.
Ace C. Nadal.
Kendra A. Wendling.
Wesley W. Hogan.
Matthew Carl Lasanis.
Tristan W. Hudgens.
Miles T. Grief.
Jeremy D. Hepp.
Patrick L. Perillo.
Cameron Garcia Cooley.
Ryan J. Linton.
Shamit H. Patel.
Brian D. Pierce.
Davis J. Bargo.
Timothy J. Hameister.
Mitchell Robert Swatek.
Caleb M. Hall.
Kevin M. Feaster.
Dylan Eli Antoff.
Kyle J. Wagner.
Zachary A. Eldred.
Taylor M. Williams.
Thomas Jeffrey Suela.
Jacob Soriano.
Abby Nicole Parsons.
Jacob M. Bell.
Michael Edward Caulfield.
Alexander J. Keene.
Tyler J. Barrett.
Eric Allen Shine.
Andrew R. Willman.
Nathan A. Ingold.
Chase B. Bridges.
Michael Andrew Wolverton.
Jorge Acosta.
Stephanie Ann Carmen.
Corey Richard Medecki.
Andrew W. Carmen.
Mackenzie D. Gellerman.
Dustin A. Mann.
Kevin Ritter Peterson.
Jacob D. Nelson.
Dimitar K. Gachev.
Neha McWan. Robert A. Smothers.
Jose Luis Rivera.
Brian Joseph Dam.
David Michael Unger.
Shannon Higgins.
Caesar Ortega.
Erica Katie Kelly.
Arthur Cifuentes.
Larion Johnson.
Shaman. Nino Shaman.
Tommy Williams.
Donahoe. Justin Michael Donahoe.
Aaron Michael Compton.
Zachary B. Forden.
Matthew Christopher Hobbs.
Ryan T. Corcoran.
Aaron Lee Armitrut.
Andrew John Krajecki.
Joseph William Knott.
Andrew Dwayne Norenburns.
Ross Briscoe Predmore.
Andrew Warziniak.
Matthew Allen Goodyear.
Nathan M. Paul Falvey.
Richard Troy Bushbaum.
Drew J. Claveweg.
Trenton Lloyd Taylor.
Jada P. Foster.
Thomas J. Birch.
Jonathan Eric Mixon.
Mark Andrew Bloom.
Dylan M. Woods.
Nicholas A. Nigro.
Matthew J. Michael.
Miles Gilmer.
McKenna Lynn Avery.
Bernie Guile Burke.
Cole J. Evans.
Adam Almighty Alaraj.
Nicholas George Higgin.
Richard David Novak.
Michael George Janda.
E.J. Hines.
Mitch E. Whitley.
Ryan R. Steele.
Kyle C. Gregory.
Shane Walter Mueller.
Blake Joshua Rurik.
Samuel T. Rhoda.
Matthew James Lee.
Jacob T. Malik.
James Robert Inglis.
Carl E. Dilbert.
Ryan Daniel Riley.
Eric T. Lundy.
Eric Andrus.
Joseph T. Finnegan.
Drew Levi Bierick.
Aaron M. Tagala.
Jacob K. Chapman.
Seth M. Griffith.
Jared A. Moore.
Antonio N. Pugh.
Matthew M. Lemon. Andy F. Arnold.
Chauncey S. Travis.
Mohammed Khalid S. El Ajari.
Kara T. Florizar.
Mohammed Ali Al Khatani.
Kiana S. Burks.
Robin Lynn Vinson.
Xavier Lee.
Beatty. Aaron Michael Beatty.
Austin D. Cunningham.
Christian Oliver Sobrero Ortiz.
Patrick Dudzik.
Kevin Vasquez.
Austin S. Bechtel.
Alexander K. Peterson.
Mohammed Jamel Abdulwalaha.
Courtney Louise Rudloff.
Mohammed Ali Almadi.
Rema Dinch.
Alejandro Malenado.
Tin Quan Lu.
Matthew James Marshall.
Chelsea Darlene Tabrin.
Michael Alexander Mochin.
Alan G. Lovekamp. Montague.
Stephen B. Pavnika.
Caitlin N. Montague.
Jacob W. Ninnis.
Alexander James Panther.
Gregory A. Evans.
Lauren Ann Marie Heel.
Richard Moore Landeros.
Robert R. McKnight.
Nicholas E. Pilkington.
Brennan L. Vogt.
Mohammed Saud Alotebi.
Tristan James Reed. Tatum.
Fazal Fahad Adali.
Samuel T. Tatum.
Franklin H. Adams.
Natalia. Natalia.
Fahad Al-Nasi.
Natalia Anna Hajduk.
Salah
Emin.
Al-Nazi.
Ashley Marie Hemmen.
Tariq Ali Al-Bagawi.
Tana C. Gillespie.
Cindy Park.
Hannah E. Ritz.
Baosong Cho.
Samantha N. Corder.
Satam Aid Al-Shamari.
Montel L. Wells. Birchtold.
Ahmed Al-Sharif.
Dylan Wade Birchtold.
Abdullah Arweli.
Keith Daniel Young.
Deja Larkin.
Darius L. Boyd.
Kalia Cunningham.
Brendan T. Petty. Shawcraft.
Imari Woods II.
Sinjin Shawcraft.
Othman Alaskari.
Ryan R. Loy.
Jordan A. Riney.
Louis P. Guma.
Danielle M. Graham.
Christopher L. Hall.
Janice J. Riley.
Matthew J. Harbert.
Yusuf Abdullah Al-Mayuf.
Matthew W. Bruin.
Toria A. Mitchell.
Jack B. Fossler.
John Alama Ida.
Robert Izzo.
Chimobi Ohaja.
Sean Thomas McIntyre.
Taha Khan.
Durgans. Mitchell J. Durgans.
Mohammed Hussein Al-Yami.
Dustin Cade Nance.
Yasir Al-Harti.
Benjamin W. Hatler.
Fahad Ali Al-Mansur.
Tyler James Frasconi. Always appreciate that.
Salim Aliami.
Kyle Alexander Pat. Hey, don't put it past me.
Abdiha Masood Alamari.
George E. Chaddick.
Nicholas J. Wagner.
Vincent P. Coa.
Jonathan D. Dickerson.
Jesus Diaz Jr. Duarte?
Justin Willits.
Duarte? Jose Duarte.
Del Bradley Stein.
Eric Samano.
Sai Bendit Canteti.
Destiny Nicole Pope.
Abdullah Farid Al-Sumbul.
Mariah M. Wallace.
Benjamin A. Hornsey.
Andrea N. Musgrave.
Alexander E. Young.
Madison K. Whittington.
Michael R. Bolmer.
Caroline B. Bush.
Charles R. Gabrick.
Tara Carmichael.
Jonathan W. Hutchinson.
Elena C. Nelson.
Justin L. Carman.
Haley Nicole Mayer.
Bradley K. Wilson.
Catherine Marie Swinford.
Nicholas Cody Brown.
Joseph Peter Alonso.
Jose E. Botello.
Christopher Killips.
Joshua M. Leclerc.
Tamara Marie Little.
Drake H. Wiseman.
Jacob J. Wendeland.
Maxwell N. Meyer.
Andrew W. Mossbarger.
Wyatt J. Isom.
Kayla N. Tolliver.
Olivia R. Tate.
Elizabeth Jean Pierre.
Corey R. Denzer.
Emily R. Hennenfin.
Michael R. Wolf.
Anna Deline Rutledge.
Jacob L. Leedy.
Faisal Abraham.
Andrew T. Will.
Mark Anthony Acosta.
Andrew J. Monet.
Raymond J. Paff.
Alyssa N. Matlock.
Angelos Kazmayas.
Fasal Warid Asuelam.
Benjamin P. Vanager.
Abdul Karim Absharemi.
Kyle Jeffrey Shivitz.
Mohammed Saeed Al-Katani.
Christopher John Pink.
Zara Hassan.
Jacob E. Katris.
Nasar Alpada.
Alvin Syasafan.
Joshua T. Mueller.
Walt J. Presley.
Joshua Frederick.
Christopher P. Herbst.
Jonathan I. Ramirez.
Grace Carolyn Van Pelt.
All right. Lance Michael Calicut.
Lauren Marie Kleinschmidt.
Dahlia Violet Cortez.
Ashton Renee Hunt.
The College of Mass Communication and Media Arts.
Kayla Ray Longacre.
Michelle Zelli.
Courtney G. Zenger.
Samantha B. Lisberg.
Taylor Carrix Wilkins.
Jeremy R. Sneed.
Nina F. DeMarco.
Peter Francis Bobrinskoy.
Victoria Bailey Ray Redpath.
Gabriela Marcela Shabeta.
Taylor L. Sullivan.
Kakira Carey Sakatos.
Madison M. Wetzler.
Jordan A. Taylor.
Savannah L. Deckert.
Zachary I. Turner.
Johanna M. Fox.
Tila Banks.
Rachel M. Bound.
Brandon Ronell Azim.
Kelly A. Adams.
Christiana Maiden.
Kristen F. Wiley.
Kayla A. Stokes.
Elizabeth Mejias.
Marshawn William Tomlin.
Nikisha Adams.
Adam William Mays.
Jacob Brian Piper.
Colin Jean Dorsey.
Dale Barclay.
Matthew R. Ardell.
Bryce Allen Lane.
Kristen L. Straklitis.
Royce W. Harris.
Kaylin R. Lavender.
Caitlin M. Voss.
Matthew D. Wilson.
That's hard, yeah. Haley E. Brown. I like the easy ones.
Jamelia Levy.
Austin A. Gordon.
Malcolm Charles Mollett.
Tara Nicole Johnson.
Sarah G. Knopf.
Kelsey T. Wentland.
Marta Patricia Osorino Ruiz.
Oswaldo Alberto Campos.
Caitlin E. Rogers.
Ashley R. Justice.
Jessica M. Wilson.
Morgan E. Cabin.
Jessica Nicole Seats.
Cynthia Geraldine Oyer.
Jacqueline Serpelis.
Allison N. Kernis.
Alexandra Sophia Relevada Roche.
Sylvia Rowe.
Leanne M. Titigan.
Logan K. Queen.
Tara L. Lowry.
Lindsay D. Vaughn.
Jacqueline Morales.
Caitlin Audrey Harris.
Malik D. Braxton.
Madeline or Madeline? Madeline S. Wingate.
Jack Mackenzie Childers.
Kristen Marie Edwards.
Jocelyn Hudson.
Stephanie H. Wallace.
Mahogany Barlow.
Kellen M. Bernickus.
Alexandra Marie Farris.
Callie Ann Bogard.
Melissa L. Wortel.
Jordan M. Blankenship.
Daniel James Dreyer.
Melinda Kathleen Roberts.
Gregory Dalton Morris.
Lindsay N. Crane.
Got it. Eric N. Klein Muntz.
Brianna Christine Broker.
Matthew Neal Wells.
Dominique C. Schneider.
Mabele Dominguez.
Abby Kathleen Winans.
Spencer White.
Alyssa J. Kinzel.
Jeffrey Haney.
Jennifer L. Clary.
Daniel Robbins.
Laura K. Crane.
Benjamin Petty.
Ariana D. Nikaza.
Maggie J. Batson.
Marvin Enrique Gloria.
Escalus Alphonse Augustine.
Scott G. Wilson.
Charles John Penhaligon.
Scott Andrew Moore.
Joshua Michael David Myers.
Alexandra Maria Parisi.
Tiara Curry.
Dwayne P. Williams.
Rhea A. Bradfield.
Jonathan J. Kendra.
Lucas N. Looper.
Kevin M. Brow.
Isaac Benjamin White.
Graham C. Clark.
Lucas Schroeder.
Roshonda R. Spillers.
Paula R. Metler.
Nicholas Jude Heston.
Reese Smoot.
James Kenneth Duncan.
Catherine N. Lance.
Kyle Anthony Morgan.
Caleb Allen Winding.
Quentin Douglas Miller.
Skylar G. Collins.
Nicholas H. Vise.
Todd G. Cyber.
Noah M. Jones.
Laura E. Niebergall.
Rebecca Jane Magis.
Tiffany Marie McLaughlin.
Kyle D. Savant.
Emily Bouchak.
Abigail Michelle Kern.
Joseph E. Burrows.
Demetria Alexia Lissigakis.
Michael A. Morones.
Alicia Jacqueline.
Michael Page.
Kelsey L. Carter.
Jorge Alcida Valdez.
Joni K. Ross.
Carrington H. Spears.
Kylie Morgan Hoffman.
Matt Lauer.
Viviana Victoria Valenciana.
Joseph G. Winslow.
Emily A. Marks.
Jack Bisick.
Allison J. Bretnacher.
Madison A. Self. Christopher D. Mocha. Nicholas Joseph Tantillo. Cheyenne Tyler Glagola. Joshua David Mormon. Deandra M. Pierce. John Michael R. Veach.
Natalie M. Woods. Jasmine Lydia.
Brenda M. Mitchell.
Jasmine Lydia McGee.
Athena Chrysanthou.
Tyra Lynn Poindexter.
Annalise Spurry.
Tiara M. Atkins.
Justin Bessel.
Emily G. Hall Skank.
Karen Alyssa Witt.
Olivia M. Hickey.
Cassie Lynn Dammerman.
Larissa P. Hudson.
Louise W. Washkoyak.
Rachel R. Probst.
Vanessa Shante Morales.
Kyle Bandish.
Tierra M. Carpenter.
Mary E. Wilhelm.
Kimberly Robertson.
Nicole M. Mano.
Diamond Trusty.
Jessica L. Mulligan.
Simba Alik Woodard.
Julia A. Lord.
Brandon Juwan Kiles.
Caitlin M. Cathcart.
Brittany Jordan Kiles.
Courtney G. Gascoigne.
Joey Dalo.
Shelby C. Barker.
LaDeja Lachey Dean.
Rachel Lynn Katholinas.
Brittany Trice.
Elizabeth C. Faney.
Darteza Evans.
Allison M. Thompson.
Alicia Nicole Hammond.
Maria G. Stevenson.
Alexis Diamond Murden.
Catherine N. Bodecker. Congratulations.
Brittany M. Alphin.
Maria Victoria Barrow.
Ronisha Stewart.
August Morgan Bishop.
Kimberly Charisse Matthews.
Joshua A. Gavel.
Whitney Shantae Ricks.
Eva Lee Dines.
Kendall J. Cole.
Alana Renee Cada.
Michael James Riley.
Julianne Ray Bridges.
Takira Monet Whitaker.
Candace J. Sullivan.
Marquisian T. Warner.
Marissa Jean Custer.
Lisa Jean Mallon.
Kennedy J. Cole.
Christina Marie Ashby.
Kajal K. Patel.
Rayana Carlin.
Brina C. McCabe.
Brittany D. Clemens.
Kyla G. Lee.
Janessa Thompson.
Sarah Jane Pritchard.
Sarah R. Walters.
Claire Elizabeth O'Connor.
Whitney K. Steichen.
Betty C. Contreras.
Ashley Lynn Edlin.
Brianna M. Ateo.
Nicholas C. Riker.
Caitlin Lorraine Etchen.
Stephanie Jean Spiller.
Delaney Q. Gallagher.
Katie Lynn Troxell.
Ranjay Funches Hurd.
Amber Freeman.
Carlita C. Tucker.
Rafael Yosaki.
Quinshanta Lalisha Washington.
Gettinger. Stinette Gettinger.
Summer Nancy Pauley.
Abigail Marie Niemeyer.
Rachel Schloter.
Hannah Elaine Trainer.
Jenna Rose Pecora.
Brooke Victoria Griffin.
Amber Rose Billings.
Olivia Suzanne Fitch.
Mercedes Del Rosiera Choque.
Kelly Elizabeth Beloy.
Stephanie N. Sass.
Heather Nicole Strazua.
Jacqueline J. Blackburn.
Jared B. Story.
Katie Rose Coffey.
Steve Canoy II.
Ashley N. Walker.
Jacob Wesley Bond.
India Latrice Riggins.
Ethan J. Flores.
Andrea Hart. Hannah E. Rogers. Marissa A. Asbury. Kaylin M. Haran. Abigail Bridget Jansen. Morgan Page Howell. Ryan K. Cohan. Brianna N. Saunders, and Keith R. Ling.
Will all degree recipients please rise? Tradition has it that until a bachelor's degree is conferred, the tassel must fall to the right of the cap. So now, with vocal support of everyone gathered here, I call on graduates to transfer the tassel from the right to the left. Please be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce our SIU Alumni Association speaker, Gary Heflin.
Good evening, graduates. My name is Gary Heflin. I am a 1989 graduate from the College of Business here at SIU. I am currently the Vice President of the SIU Alumni Association. Allow me to take this opportunity to thank all of you all for allowing me to be here today. I am here to give each of you, or to offer each of you, a job starting today. As a college graduate, you are among the top 10% of educated people in the world. Less than 10% of the world's population attains a college degree. If you don't believe me, Google it. Graduates, as you scan the crowd and see your parents scrambling through the internet, they're not fact-checking the statistical accuracy of my statement regarding the percentage of college graduates in the world. They're kicking you off the family cell phone plan. Now that you are employed, no more unlimited data for you. About that job, having completed the necessary coursework to transition from student to alumnus, each of you is hired as an ambassador for Southern Illinois University Alumni Association starting today. This is an unpaid position, but the benefits are outstanding. I'll tell anyone that'll listen, unless one of you all is going to cure cancer, there's already a SIUC that has done it. SIUCs have made contributions to every area and sector of humanity and society in this world that you can imagine. Today, pilots that were trained right here in Carbondale will pilot planes above the surface of this earth. When they safely return that plane to the surface of this earth, mechanics trained right here in Carbondale will repair it. Teachers trained right here will teach. Name a category. SIUCs have already made contributions in every area that you can think of. While the contributions of SIUCs are many, the most important contributions from SIUCs are those that will come from you. The good news is that in your new position of SIUC ambassador, you will have access to all of those SIUCs that have come before you and accepted the SIUC ambassador position. Each of you will be given a free 1-year membership in the SIU Alumni Association. I strongly urge each of you to avail yourself to the many benefits of being a member of the Alumni Association. As an alumnus of this university, I know a few things about you. Number one, you are resourceful. Number two, you have a unique ability to finish the things that you start. Number three, you're not afraid to take advantage of a smart deal. I could continue, but my time here today will be brief. In everything that I've ever done, I've taken my experiences here in Carbondale with me. In my first real job interview, it was a panel interview, and one of the panelists was dismissive of my candidacy. I'll never forget that she dismissed me by stating, he's from one of those directional schools, Eastern, Northern, Southern, Western. I started to correct her and let her know that Northwestern was also a directional school as well. But I didn't. Ironically, every person in that room ended up working for me or reporting to me at one point or another in my career. What they didn't know about me was that I was a SIUC. I had a series of mock interviews with other SIUC alumni that worked for that company. Some of these alumni had attended school with me here in Carbondale. Still yet others had never seen or heard of me. They simply knew we had commonality. They knew that there was something in me that allowed me to succeed where others might have failed. In the end, the interview was a test that I had all of the answers to. For you joining the Alumni Association, participating in alumni events will give you access to those answers to that same type of test. I can honestly share with you that there will be many tests in this thing that we call life. Take advantage of being an alumnus. And all those alumnus that have come before you, there is nothing like a test that you have all of the answers to. There's greatness in all of you. And as you share that greatness with the world, make sure that you contact your fellow SIUCs, past and present. Make sure that you join the Alumni Association today. Congratulations. Now that we're all family, how about a family photo? Chancellor, will you please join me at the podium for a selfie with our newest alumni? Resourceful. Thank you.
Thank you, Gary. Ladies and gentlemen, in a moment, we're going to be celebrating this event by everyone singing our Southern alma mater. After the singing of the alma mater, we ask that guests please remain in your seats until our processional is complete. The words and the music, by the way, for our alma mater are on page 11 of your program. And to my right at the microphone, Nigel Bird has stepped on up, and he's going to lead us now in the singing of our alma mater. So if you would please, would you all please turn to page 11, and would you all rise at this time?
beacon to guide us over life's sea, light that can never fail us. Hail, hail to thee.
Nigel Bird. Please be seated at this time. And I'm going to ask that you please remain in your seats until our processional is once again complete. By the way, your graduate will meet you on the south side of the arena. That's that way, straight ahead. Where they'll be able to return the regalia, and that's where our Circle Drive south of the arena is located. But before we let you go, if it's all right with our Chancellor, and Gary, since you're into taking selfies, if you wouldn't mind, get your camera ready. Chancellor, with your permission, I just have one final question for our 2018 graduates. You ready? SIUC 2018 graduates, are you ready?